That's a tough one. That's a tough one, definitely at home. Uh, St. John's is a lot better than their record indicates, just because of, I mean, they've had some heartbreaking losses. Louisville at the buzzer, and they lost to Syracuse. But they were just coming off a good win against Georgetown in overtime. We talked to our kids about playing every possession, not taking plays off, and that's just. I thought mentally we had a lot of mental breakdowns. It was indicative how the game ended, where we had 4 guys on the free throw line and we didn't block out. The minute before that, we had a free throw blockout where, we fouled Hanford. She missed the first one, and then she misses the second one, and we have a violation. We had some breakdowns in our 2-3 zone as well, but our kids fought to the end. But a couple stretches there where in games like these, where a minute and a half and a 4-0 run or a 6-2 run is huge. Because we were down 8-9 several times, and we got it down to, 1 possession. But I told the guys in the locker room, you got to bounce back. You got to bounce back. We'll live tomorrow, practice, watch this game, and start getting ready for Seton Hall. That's where we're at.
Jose, was there something they did differently defensively on Andrea that led to her having the rough night that she had?
I think our 3 perimeter players had a rough night.
Right.
It wasn't only her. I thought St. John's was very aggressive. Shanika Smith, not only is she a very good player offensively, I mean, she's a pro. They did a good job getting her involved offensively, but Shanika's a very good defender, and she's long. And she's active, and I think that bothered her a little bit. We're second in the league in free throw shooting behind Notre Dame, and we left a lot of points at the free throw line. I think 3 front ends of 1-on-1s. How many we missed total? 9 or 10? 9.
Yeah.
And 3 front ends. It's a lot of points you leave off. We're shooting right under 80 during conference play. That's something definitely to look at. But I was pleased. Courtney Williams coming off the bench, the minutes that she gave us a lift, and Alicia Jenkins.
They came in, I think, as the toughest 3-point defense in the Big East in conference play. Were you okay? I think you only took 3 3-pointers in the first half, I think. Were you?
They did such a good job. They do a good job taking away the 3. They get out and extend, but I think that's why we got Jenkins running the floor and our post players running the floor, because they were so fanned out. What we didn't get, what we wanted to get was more dribble penetration in the open floor in transition, and we could just not. They did a good job keeping Andrell in front and not getting to the bucket.
How much do you think the foul trouble that Andrell got in, and Andrea for that matter, affected the way you guys played towards the end of the first half? And she, got picked up.
She was in foul trouble, and so was Jenkins. I mean, right now we're relying a lot on 2 freshmen. And this is a time of the year where, it's disappointing. Some of the other, other guys, other seniors, are not giving us what we expected them to give us. But, Caitlin Rowe did a good job spelling Aquila at times, and was active on the glass and came up with a couple good ones. But, right now, Jenkins is our freshman, is our best interior player. Courtney Williams has done a good job as a freshman being now. You can talk to her about being in the mix as a guy getting a lot of minutes out there.